Project Hail Mary is going to be one of those science fiction movies that will literally just stand the test of time because it will never be forgotten. That's how good this movie was. It's going to be up there with like the Dunes, the Martian movie with Matt Damon, Interstellar, Gravity. It's going to be in the conversation of all of these science fiction space movies because they're just that good. Ryan Gosling plays Grace, who is a science teacher turned astronaut in order to save the world because the sun is dying. And it's amazing to watch. On his mission light years away in order to save Earth, he actually runs into an alien who he names Rocky. And Rocky is actually there for the exact same reason. His planet is also dying because the sun is dying, and they need to figure out how to fix it. This movie is actually based off a novel by Andy Weir, who ironically also did the novel The Martian, which was the movie adaptation that was also made with Matt Damon. So the fact that this guy has two movie adaptations from his two different novels about space travel just shows how good he is at basically this exploration of science fiction. And he does a great way to explain how the science and how everything is working when it comes to light year speed and how to get back to Earth and all this other stuff. It's really well done. This was also the bromance I didn't know that I needed in 2026 because their chemistry was phenomenal. And you know that Ryan Gosling was literally just talking to a puppet, which is actually just really a testament of how good of an actor he is. This is by far one of my favorite roles he's ever done, and he crushed it. Some of the things that happen in this movie kind of seem far fetched, or you're wondering, like, how did that happen? But I kind of put my assumption goggles on because they really do establish him as a very, very smart person and he knows what he's doing. So you kind of just assume that he picks up and just works it out. And they kind of even dialogue throw that in your face a couple times, which I had no issue with. It really did solve some of the plot holes that could have been there. Again, I just want to point out how awesome it is that Andy Weir was able to make two different extraordinary characters with two completely different problems. One gets stuck on Mars and has to figure out a way to get home, and the other one is literally leaving Earth in order to save the planet. And they were both done so well. Something that I think is just really cool is that for the promotion for this movie, Project Hail Mary has now become the very first film to premiere in the stratosphere. A bespoke IMAX display has been sent to space that played footage from the film, and that is so cool. This is also Ryan Gosling's highest rated movie by Rotten Tomatoes with a 95% in his entire filmography, and honestly, it's very well deserved. I genuinely think this movie will stand the time when people think about science fiction and space movies. It is that good. Definitely go watch it.